Alrighty, we are back looking at cryptocurrency currently. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're checking back in with XRP, then we'll hop over to coinmarketcap and see what's really going on. I smell a whole bunch of coins and charts for today's videos. I feel like that's how it might unfold moving forward. Let me know in the comments down below, though, anything you'd like to see in upcoming videos. We cover crypto, commodities, and stocks throughout the week on the channel. And so we try to combine technicals with fundamentals. Everything's fun, exponential, moving average. I don't know. Anyway, XRP would appear still in a very volatile range of sideways, looking for interaction with my support level still. 30 cents has been a, much more comparably bullish area to accumulate XRP, as it is a support level forming rather than these sort of upswings that we've previously had, as we're finding ourselves from this dashed down trend line, which I'm never a huge fan of. These steeper sort of like shorter term trend lines here. This much broader one overhead would suggest a much more significant, perhaps, downtrend in play and resistance overhead. And once we are free from this solid downtrend line, you can invest that 30% downtrend line investment ratio. At the moment, we are sort of still looking for support and confirmations from EngineeringRobo, which has still been bearish ever since the middle of April and has saved us from just about 60% in downside. And so until bullish Robos return, we do anticipate continued interaction towards support, wherever that may be. So far, 30 cents is looking nice. Psychological level perhaps, though 25 cents is a more significant technical level based on my parameters and could perhaps be a psychological level as well. We got to go with the flow of crypto and watch out for Robo. When two of our chosen three Robos enter a bullish state, we can invest 50% of our XRP investment. And then once we have solidified support here, I would like further bullish interaction with 30 cents before considering investing that 20% support-based investment ratio at that level. 25 cents is where you can more comfortably do that. And if, daily candles open and close beneath 25 cents, we're heading to lower support, and you can reduce your 25-cent entry accordingly. But coin and also market cap, Bitcoin fallen beneath 20K and beneath a $400 billion market cap. 20 plus million dollars has vanished. A trillion was not too long ago. Seems like just the other day. But some strange moves are in play, and a very, dramatic impulse move is approaching, I do believe. Accumulation is occurring still, though all consolidation ends eventually. Ethereum in the red today. Everything's in a bit of a dip on this Monday, start of the week. Tether failing to find its sort of like 9999 or $1 status. Interesting price action there. We've also reduced the circulating supply by tens of billions of dollars over the following or the previous months rather. We have predominantly sort of sideways price action and or sort of dippage between 2 to 5%, it would appear, for a lot of the major projects. Though I do believe a accumulation phase, as I've been mentioning, is playing out. We even have Matic up 4.5% today in the green against many other projects here. Uniswap down more than 10% at the moment. And so, dippage, dumpage, and downside is necessary for all uptrends. I do believe the crypto sphere is in a much more bullish state than it ever has been, though at the moment some very dramatic factors need to unfold, and a whole lot of change needs to be implemented for us to truly utilize crypto and blockchain to its full potential. The technology is far more potent than most. Now let's throw it back to a coin we haven't covered in a while here, though one we used to cover more regularly. We're looking at Cardano, still finding itself toward my 34-cent support level, which has been present ever since whatever the last Cardano analysis was. And so that has been our target especially with bearish robos sort of in play here, fighting some pretty potent bullish robos that have been attempting to return. Many people are buying this downside. Accumulation is occurring for Cardano, though it would appear there are more sellers than buyers at the moment. Perhaps our 34-cent level here can come to fruition quite nicely, and you can invest that 20% support-based investment ratio at that level. 50% when we have bullish robos again, super buy 4, and or golden cross needs to return, and then 30% once we are finally free from this downtrend line. And so far it has been significant resistance overhead, and we may very much trade sideways toward it, though we will have to see just how significant it may be when we get to it. Checking back in with Litecoin, would appear resistance overhead is present for us. $60.47 has given us a hard time back throughout the end of June there. We have bullish robos in play, though all 3 of our chosen robo advisors have been confirmed, so you were suggested to invest that 50% EngineeringRobo based investment ratio. If you haven't, this would be a perhaps more bullish price to accumulate based on that confirmation, though EngineeringRobo members know to consider other parameters in play before jumping into robos at this point in time. We still do have bearish robos for Bitcoin and some significant sell pressure overhead from other technical factors that may have foreshadowed this downside and a much more bullish price to present itself here. But if these bullish robos remain through this downside and potential interaction with our $42 support level, where you were already able to invest that 20% support-based investment ratio, if bullish robos remain through another interaction with it, that would suggest a perhaps rather significant upswing moving forward. Watch out for that overhead resistance, as we mentioned, and this dash descending downtrend line of resistance, which you can watch out for interaction with. A break of it may suggest that move upward even more, though this stronger, much solid downtrend line here would suggest a much more significant downtrend in play overall. And once we are free from that, you can invest more comfortably that 30% downtrend line investment ratio. But looking at Bitcoin, it would appear we have interacted with resistance overhead. 21,815 has been giving us a hard time. Support down below my Q level, 18,860 is to watch out for, though at this exact moment we are interacting with 2018 all-time highs, which I visualized with this sort of blue dashed horizontal level. This lower similar looking level is another high we interacted with very close to the previous 2018 all-time high and may be significant for us moving forward. So the early bird in play back in sort of the 24th of June there, it would appear, is still valid at this exact moment based on other confirmations. If a second robo advisor were to enter a bullish state here, we can get sort of more comfortably bullish on some short-term upside here towards some overhead resistance, perhaps get back up into this 30K range, if you will. Though overhead resistance is still to watch out for, and a much broader downtrend could push us into a range of sideways here. So we have to go with the flow of crypto and watch out for Robo. Wait for support to be established before investing that 20% support-based investment ratio. Invest 50% when we get some bullish Robos in play beyond this early bird, and 30% once we are free from this downtrend line. Though we are in the fear zone, so you are suggested to be accumulating Bitcoin here in calculated strategic manners based on this confirmation. And so we accumulate here during times of extreme fear, but we go, oh no, when Robo says there's FOMO, and the FOMO zone suggests that a much more realistic market top wouldn't be until the $192,000 level. That is where you can more comfortably exit the crypto market, and with anticipation of a top forming. Right now, we are far closer to a bottom, in my opinion. So, significant support found off of 2018 all-time highs would be nice. These fear zone interactions are looking slightly similar, and they are coming to fruition accordingly, though watch out for the 84% correction that occurred when we printed that 2018 all-time high. So Let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto. Thank you so much for tuning in, and tune in for the next one.